Chapter 2. Table Reservations. New Reservation. To make a new reservation, click on New. Search for the customer. The customer's name, family name, company, group, and telephone number will appear. To view the address, click on the points. The address will appear and can be modified. Click on Save. Here, notice the customer's statistics: the last paid amount, the last date, the number of orders, as well as the total amount. If you click here, the last 10 times the customer came to the restaurant will appear, in addition to the invoice amount and the average mentioned in the end. If the customer is blacklisted, the blacklist can be checked. Each time a search for his name is carried out, it will be clear that he is blacklisted. To integrate the reservation, for example, this customer made a reservation on March the 15th at 4:30. Insert the time and choose the number of the table to be reserved. Notice the table number as well as the number of customers it can have. Select the wanted table. In case more than one table is needed, for example for 8 people, select the 2 tables and click on OK. Insert the number of customers and choose the floor map where these tables are present. Here it is possible to insert remarks. For example, VIP customer. It is also possible to insert the date of birth. When all the information is filled, click on Save. Here, notice the made reservations. In case a reservation needs to be edited, double-click on the concerned reservation. In case the customer calls to modify the time, for example, he'll arrive at 4:45, edit the time and click on Save. While searching for the customer's name, one can use the caller ID. Whenever the customer calls, his number will appear. His name and the relevant information will instantly appear. In order for this option to be functional, a caller ID modem has to be connected to the PC. In case you would like to make a reservation for a new customer, click on New. Insert the customer's relevant information: name, family name, company, group, telephone number, and all the needed information. The address can also be inserted with all relevant information. When done, click on Save. To integrate the reservation into the table, we'll choose a timing close to the first reservation made, for example, at 4:40. When choosing the tables, notice that tables 1 and 2, which are already reserved at this time, are not available in the list. It is possible to determine the time during which the tables are not available. For example, in case the customer reserved a table at 4:30, this table will not be available and will be occupied during an hour before and an hour after the reservation time, and consequently, this table will not appear on the list. Choose the table number. Insert the customer's number, choose the map, and click on Save. Cancellations. In case a customer calls to cancel his reservation, enter this section. Select the reservation and then click on Delete. The system will ask, "Do you want to cancel the reservation?" Select it and click on OK. The cancelled reservation will be removed from the list and will be included in the cancellations list. Reservation reports. It is possible to issue reports of current reservations. This list can be printed to be given to the hostess receiving customers to make sure the reservation is made. It is also possible to issue reports of all cancelled reservations. After entering the POS, all the reserved tables can be viewed. Click on Reservations at the bottom of the page. A list of the reservations of people who did not yet arrive appears. It is possible to sort by name, or change the table number if needed. Click on the table and insert the new table number. It is also possible to change the customer's name. Search for a new customer. And change the number of customers. For example, if they were 2 people and are now 4, insert the new customer's number. When the customer arrives, click on the reservation and click on Open to open the table. The system will automatically inform us that this table is reserved for the customer at a specific time. The system will ask, "Do you like to continue?" Click on Yes. The table opens and the order can be placed. Notice that the table is automatically named after the customer and registered the assigned number of customers. In case a table already reserved for a customer is opened, for example, table number 7, click on Tables. The system will inform us that this table is reserved and will ask, "Do you like to continue?" In case it is being opened for another customer, click on No until the customer who made the reservation arrives. Again, after clicking on Tables, it is possible to click on Show Reserved Tables. The reserved tables for which the customers did not yet arrive will appear. To go back to the opened tables view, click on Show Tables, where the opened tables can be seen. It is also possible to go to the floor map and click on Show Reserved Tables. The reserved tables will be seen in orange. By clicking on Show Tables, the opened tables can be seen. History reports. After running the end of day and closing the day, reports related to reservations can be issued. For example, a list of reservations can be issued. This report lists all the customers present during a particular day, where one can choose the start and the end date, and view the customer's identity, the relevant floor map, the customer's number, the reserved table, as well as the time. It is also possible to view the total reservations number and the total number of customers. Another report of the cancelled reservations can be issued. For example, in this case, a customer reserved 3 tables and then cancelled the reservation. Notice all the details with the phone number, as well as the number of cancelled reservations. The statistical report shows the number of customers who showed up after having made reservations, the number of customers who walked in without reservations, as well as the total number of customers. Another report depicts customer sales, showing the last date on which this customer was present in the restaurant, in addition to the amount he paid. It is also possible to view the total he paid between one date and another. Customers' sales details can also be viewed. For example, the report includes the customer's name, the arrival time when his table opened, the departure time, the invoice number, items number, as well as the total price amount and taxes if any. And in case he comes back, it is possible to see the details of the second invoice. The support team will answer any questions you have. Please send the questions to support@omegapos.com.